Salute, sensible world of soccer. Great to be back. Hey, Insane, what's up? How are you doing? How's everything in the Netherlands? Hope you're doing well. I just grabbed a beer before I start. Today's beer in the sensible world of beers is Franciscana wheat beer. Beticos, Jesus. Salute to Spain. Hello from the USA. How's everything there? Doing great? Got a proper glass today because wheat beer is supposed to be drinking from a glass, not from a bottle. I hope the sound mix is okay. I haven't streamed in 5 months, so that's the first sensible on stream episode in 5 months, so almost half a year. Crazy times, huh? In the meantime, I've been visiting Germany in the summer and then came back to the US, started teaching, started a new job, and just settled in. Also, we moved houses, so yeah, lots of stuff going on. I didn't have that much time to stream, but behind the scenes we did a lot of development, and tonight we're gonna release SWOS 2020 3.0. Oh, look at that. Perfect pour. There you go. So 3.0, and as you probably already saw, 3.0 is, since we came out with SWOS 2020 for Windows, the biggest kind of change, or the biggest type of news for the game as such, as we have a new mode. We have a speedrun mode and we have a practice mode, plus there are new replay features, so, and a few extras, tiny extras for the game. And also finally people can play with analog sticks and D-pads on analog sticks. So we solved the problem for those Xbox and PlayStation type of controllers, which is pretty cool. No more need to use Joy to Key and other applications that help you as a workaround, so you can just get in the game and play the game with your controller, whatever it is. So cheers to wherever you are in the world. That's good. Also good is that I have a week off. So this week in America it's Thanksgiving. There's no school, and yeah, today is my first day of holidays. Very good. Very good. Novi! Yes, finally stream, huh? Have been away for 5 months. It's been a while. Oh yeah, before I jump right into the game, let's take a quick look on the SWOS news. What's going on in our Facebook group? Nico, aka Captain Kofrezi, let's see, he posted 11 minutes ago. Also, although I do not know if these can be coded or programmed, what do you think about ideas? Ball sticks to the ground, 0 bounce, no headers. Difference, pitch type, okay. But what if a player wants to make a long shot? So does that mean there are no long shots involved? Let me just comment on that directly. Stick to the ground. / disabled. Okay, well, if that's disallowed or if that's disabled, how do you score goals? Only passing, dribbling. What do you guys think of that? Only passing, dribbling. Then 2, what else does he say? Low border, 2. Border around the pitch would certainly work, I think. For specific game modes. well, such as indoor soccer. Novi, will there be a return to regular weekly streams now? Maybe not weekly, but it would be cool to have monthly or bi-monthly. So I think I can't do it weekly, but I hope to do it like bi-monthly, like every other week. That would be, I think that's possible and would be nice if I could do that. Game modes. Quarter around the pitch. Okay. Well, here's the preview video of today's release, and then insane! This was a nice one. The one that I instantly recognized was the team of Cosmos New York with Pele and Beckenbauer. That's unmistakable, I guess. And then this one was unmistakable Flamingo. I just didn't know which season. The other two, what are those again? Wimbledon and what's this one? Cagliari? No, I had no idea. So that's a very cool idea to make a quiz like that. Of course, you can use Google, but still using Google to get the exact season right is not that easy. So well done. I think Rui Costa was the best in guesses. He had yeah, Google is a hell of an invention, and he said yes, it is. It's awesome. Yeah, insane. You could, or yeah, just like one a week with like 4 of those lineups. That would be cool. But somehow we should keep track on like who won or who got closest, and then have it like only up for a day or two, and also say you can only post once and you're not allowed to edit your post. So that would like scale down all of those multiple tries. Okay, what else is there? Oh yeah, here was a nice article from 442 magazine. Let's just jump into that, which they published just in September. Yeah, just last month, or yeah, 2 months ago. And of course, Sensible Soccer ended up on top. Let's just have a quick look at what's on there in the top 10. They had Kickoff 2 in the top 10. Yeah, why not? Football Manager of 1982. And then there's New Star Soccer, which is kind of interesting. It's like a recent release of like a retro kind of soccer game. They even got Rocket League in there, which is funny. I played Rocket League once. I kind of enjoyed it. Then of course ISS Deluxe, Football Manager, and then FIFA 98. That was funny because I think that's the last FIFA that I played after SWOS got abandoned from the company. Yeah, and I remember this one just because of the Blur's song too. Yeah, that was like in the menu. And then Championship Manager season 2001-2002. I liked the 97-98 better, but this is great too. So I've kind of agreed placing this one very high up. Pro Evolution Soccer 6. Okay, PES has to be in there, but I have no clue about all those different versions and why one is better than the other. And then they have Sensible World of Soccer from 92. They got a little confused here probably, which doesn't matter. We all get it. We all get the idea. SWOS or Sensible Soccer has to be on number 1. And rightfully so, they placed it on top of their list. In case you have not read this article, here's the link again. And then okay, we had a couple of career crashes there reported. Yes, we made a mistake. We had the Mexico second division, or Division 1, which is the second division in SWOS, with 17 teams as it is in reality, but SWOS does not work with odd numbers. So your league still, the career mode still only works if there is an even number. Novi, you're missing is the PSX version of ISS Pro Evolution 102. Winning 11. Oh yeah. Maybe you're right. Here's another career crash. Okay. The A500 Mini is being released. Interesting thing. If you just need something to hook on your TV and play out of the box, this is probably a good idea. If you're a little more into it and you want to spend a little more time and you want to get a little more for your money, I would not recommend buying it, because it's mainly just a PI. You know, it runs on emulation. There's nothing proprietary on it. It costs a lot of money, and for the same amount of money you would get, let's say, an FPGA like the Mist, which is not emulation but real hardware, and plays better. So yeah, for regular people who just want to have a quick game or two of old like Amiga games, this is good. If you're a little more into retro gaming, maybe not. But still nice to see there is some kind of development for the Amiga. Novi, what do you think of that A500 Mini? Oops, I don't want to watch that video now. Then Emilio Senatore, he posted a switch off for injuries. He playing some fixed competition with only 16 players. I'm often forced to send in off-roll players, and that's disappointing. I kind of get it, because when you play sensible World of Soccer for the first times in years, or you start to play it, you tend to run into your computer opponents and they would just slaughter you, and you would get constant injuries. I remember myself playing SWOS for the first time, or tournaments, when I was not that good, starting in 94, 95, 96, whatsoever, and I would have constant injuries because I didn't get the idea of, okay, take the ball and then try not to get just tackled all the way by your opponents. But sure, that should be an easy switch, or kind of an optional thing for do-it-yourself competitions. Presets whatsoever have a little switch there that says injuries on off. You wait and see what the emulation is like. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think it's state-of-the-art technology in that A500. I mean, they want to make a good margin out of their money. So I think they would rather put in something, well, cheap. Not in a bad way, but they would go on the lower end of emulation here, just to get everything running and going and have good sales margins. Norway. Yeah, somebody scored 4 goals were scored in the 45 minutes. That's always funny. Oh yeah, and then that reminded me of a 90th minute of an online game. As you see here, we played online with Luca and I think Manuel and Particle. Yeah, it was a 4-player online league. We played in 2006 or 2007. And Particle was leading like 4-1. Scored a goal, 4-1 in the 90th minute, and then Manuel came back with 3 goals in the 90th minute to equalize. Pretty awesome. Yep. Then Christian Hood is asking, has it been covered already, but do opposition players ever get sent off? So, simple answer, in Sensible Soccer in the old versions, yes, they do get sent off, leaving a gap in their defense. But in any SWOS version, first one up to the last of 96, 97, not possible. Computer opponents did not get sent off anymore, but it's certainly something that's big on our list once we get looking into career mode and change things around there a bit. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Oh, here, a last one. Okay, a last one, which is interesting. Daniele was asking, is it possible in the Amiga version for 2 human players to play at the same time with the same team? Of course, by nature it's not possible, but if you play online, you can have both of your controllers on the same port, meaning you have direct input, both of you. So you can play in the same team, but there is no... Oh, Transient Logic, thank you very much for the number 1 there. How are you doing? But there's certainly not an option to have them identified as, hey, this is my player, this is your player in SWOS. But it's quite funny if you play career mode with a friend online. You could say, hey, you play the first half, I play the second half, and you alternate every match. So it kind of is possible, but with a little bit of a workaround, and it doesn't make that much sense yet. Fun thing, but... And also, to implement a two-player mode on the same team, like a co-op mode in SWOS, doesn't make sense for me because SWOS is too fast. You would always get constantly confused of, hey, am I controlling now? Am you controlling now? Like, the only thing that I think is reasonable, if we add goalkeeper control for human, then one guy would always be the goalkeeper. We could do that, like, as we have enabled goalkeeper control for the penalties, we could add goalkeeper control in-game, so one person could always be the goalkeeper. Fujimoto! Nice! Good night, how are you doing? Are you back in Spain, or are you still in Dubai? Or have you been in Dubai? I think it was Dubai, right? Okay, are we about ready to jump into the game? Yeah. Okay. So, where is my game launcher? Quite a lot to present tonight. Oh, here we go. So, that's how it still looks. You know, the good old sensible World of Soccer 2020 launcher with all those options here. I'm gonna comment on this one here later. Amiga and DOS. I think for the regular user, we only have those three. I just leave it for now on that one because that's what we are developing, and we hope to release at one point. But it's good for the demonstration of the new features of the game. Yeah, I think I have set up the DLC 96, 97 because I can relate to those teams, and let's just take these ones. Everything else is fine. There we go. Okay, here you are with a new main menu, a little bit of a new setup of a main menu. And the things that you do recognize straight out of the box are new buttons. So down here, Speedrun Mode, right? Then you have the extras. They already have been in there, but they are changed around a little bit. To get space for the new button here, you wonder what we did. Yes, Captain Cofresi, I'm getting to that in a moment. Can be turned off, absolutely. To get space for this button here, I was thinking, why should there be two buttons for having editing custom teams and tactics, so they could just all be in one menu. So that's the first thing that we did. We have one button for editing. Maybe at a later point we can add more stuff in there. So if you look at that menu now, you have those two options. Basically, these two have been in the main menu, but for me it makes sense to put them together under one category and have them both at the same place. And maybe later here can be more stuff added to edit. And still those menus operate as you would expect them to do. Same thing, edit tactics, user A, and then you get to this good old tactics menu. Okay, custom teams, if you click on that, you have the classic old view, original custom teams, edited custom teams. So same thing as before, just a little rearranged to give us more space in the main menu for this button right here. Then options have been down here, and I was thinking, like, when you start the game, you don't want to look around and search for options. They should be on top, so that put the options on top so everybody finds them as easy as possible. Also, when you start the game, the cursor is right on this button, so you don't miss it. Options menu, as Captain Corfesi was just asking, here you go, off. Okay, the news and tips ticker on, off, right here at your convenience. Super easy to access, and basically it's pretty straightforward, an on and off switch. Here comes the first twist. I'm just gonna add my browser window here to the game. Let's see. Because if you... Oh, you can't see my mouse pointer. 1 second. Let me fix that for a second. Game. Huh. Too bad. Oh, there it is. That's good. Okay. Look at the mouse pointer. Once I put it over one of these ticker news items, it turns into a pointer, finger pointer. Okay? So you already guessed it right. That means you can click on those links. How that looks, how that works, I'll demonstrate right now. Okay, let's say you're interested in one of those items on the ticker. Tip, sensible world of soccer, guides and FAQs, and you would just click on that, and then boom, here you go. It automatically opens the website that it's linked to. Okay. Controls is still same old, same old. So all those links do work interactively. Next menu that we could look at, extras. Extras have been rearranged completely. You have latest news, you have tips and reviews, and streams and videos. So all those have been packed with links to this one here, links to the Sensible Soccer DE news, headline news. Okay, as an example, let me bring in the browser window again. October 2021 season review. Would click on that news item and it would bring you directly here to those news. So you never miss out on anything that happens in the community. And the same goes for these ones. Tips and reviews, we packed a bunch in there. I just Starvins and me were collecting a bunch of news items, and these ones are pretty cool. So this goes to the forum. Ricky's SWOS Tactics and Advice Zone is quite a nice article to read for newcomers. Just pulled it up. I guess the most of you have seen it. So here you go. It's that old article from Ricky Tang. It's a great read. You know, he covered basically every aspect of the game. For newcomers, great to read. Even as a bedtime story, when you want to read a little bit about SWOS, it's funny. It's cool to read. Okay, and these ones here, when it says review, they link to magazine scans. Amiga Dream. Let's just take a look at Amiga Format 76. Bring the browser window back in. And they link directly to the Amiga magazine rack. Here you go. So that's pretty cool. I really like that feature. Everything SWOS is just one click away. Okay, what else is new? Streams and videos, same thing. Click on these and it will bring you to the URL that you're clicking on. Corner goals, we can add those interactively, so these ones we would have to fill ourselves with links manually. And this one is cool, that works directly, dynamically, so whenever a news item is posted on the website, it will automatically appear in the game. And this one, I don't know how often I posted the link to the official SWOS manual to people to say, hey, your question is right there, have a look. You know, I don't know. Yeah, people are a little bit lazy these days, they don't want to read, but still, it's worth looking at. And just for the record, clicking on the instruction manual brings you, of course, directly to the official SWOS manual and you can read it. And I like that. All those pages there and all these information. Still good to have. Then demo game has been already there. Revisit history has been already there. penalty shootout has been already there, right? New practice mode. And as far as the practice mode is concerned, I'm gonna try now to present another feature of version 3.0, which is enabling this little controller here. Just start that up. Okay. So this one here is an Xbox type controller. It works on Bluetooth, and once you install DS4 Windows, it should be recognized as X input, and then you don't have to hassle with Thank you, Mr. Mikeldi and Fujimoto. Thank you so much. So controls, Xbox, X input controller, and it works like it should work out of the box. Doesn't right now. Oh, turned off again. There we go. Yeah. Now it works. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna use that to actually practice. I'm usually playing with the Gravis gamepad, as you know, right here. But why not try this one? Because many people use it and they were asking, hey, how can I use my Xbox controller? It doesn't work or it stops working. Now everything should work. Thank you. Extras. Okay, practice mode. Here we go. A few months ago, or a few weeks ago, I posted on my Facebook channel about a demo from Sensible Soccer. Hey, let me get the disc before I start practicing here. Yes, it's that one. So that disc has a Sensible Soccer demo on it, which included a practice mode. And I was like, how could I miss that? And it just brings your team on a pitch with no opponent players and no goalkeeper. So you can just play around with yourself and shoot in an empty goal. And I was like, hey, we need this for SWOS 2020. So I was asking Stavins, can you actually get rid of all the CPU players? So he looked into it and he said to me, I can't get rid of them, but I can send them to space. And I was like, what? And he said, yeah, I can just change their coordinates. So all those little players in the code are basically steered or controlled by coordinates. So they know where to run to on the field, and he just changed the coordinate to send them up in the air so they disappear basically. So all of them disappear, they're not there anymore, which gives you an empty pitch to play on. And then I said, okay, we need just a goalkeeper, can you do that? And he said, yeah, we can leave the goalkeeper. And since we had developed Speedrun Mode as well with difficulties, I was like, okay, let's have the goalkeeper in beginner mode, amateur mode, advanced mode, pro, and master. And of course, master is the toughest goalkeeper, which is at a price point of 4.5 million, Peter Schmeichel. And beginner, and then we said five levels is enough. We don't need like the half stars. This is good enough. Beginner, amateur, advanced, pro, and master. Or you just do random. Relative to the original goalkeeper and strong goalkeeper. It's the original goalkeeper. It's the original goalkeeper. If you select in the launcher the improved goalkeepers, that will also appear here for the training mode. Oi! Thank you for the follow, Ido Lavar. Thanks for the follow. So I'm just gonna put it on advanced for now, and then you can select also the pitch type of the training mode. That's fair enough. So just gonna leave that on normal. And the attacking goal, do you want to play up or down? Let's play up for now, and then you can choose random team. It would just give you a random team out of the database, or you can choose team. Choose team button brings you to this menu, which you perfectly know from friendly matches. So Friendly matches has this same menu. You can choose your team to play with. I just do random team. Zack. Okay, it gave me a team from Algeria. Fair enough. I'm just gonna do... You can edit your tactics if you want. There's no view opponent button because it doesn't make sense. There is no opponent on the field, just a goalkeeper, and you've set that in the settings. The goalkeeper has in-game the high-low... Yes, the high-low dollar. Yeah, if a goalkeeper is worth 4.5 million, that's the strongest he can get. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna leave it now. So here you go, practice mode. Sensible World of Soccer. For the first time in Sensible World of Soccer, you can do practice on an empty pitch. And of course, there's no crowd sound whatsoever. Disabled because I'm training. There shouldn't be any... Oops. Hang on. Now my gamepad stopped working. That shouldn't be. Gotta get out of here. Exit. Maybe because I selected it as I'm gonna jump out of this game and jump back in. This is not the fault of the game, it was the fault of my USB adapter. I gotta use another one, so let me jump back in. There we go, this is much better. Controls, on, extras, practice mode, down. Pro goalkeeper, random team. Colombia, Deportivo Cali. Okay, why not? For the difficulty, is the practice pitch fixed or can it be changed? Well, it's fixed to the practice pitch, which is the training pitch, pitch number 6. So whatever you select as your DLC or pitch DLC, that's it. So. So there we go, practice mode. You can just practice to pass around, there's nobody in your way. And you can also try to shoot like goals that you probably couldn't do with opponents around. So that is pass back. Rui Costa, long time no see. So this is pretty cool. This is perfect for practicing, also for trying tactics and everything. So if the ball goes out, it would be thrown into the game back by a poor goalkeeper. Did you see that? Sometimes funny things still occur in there. Oops. The goalkeeper thought, hey, this was my player and there's no other player around, so I have to come to pick up the ball. So it's not perfect, but I think it has a great humor there. And whenever you score a goal, you would end up having kickoff again. Pass back. Oh, pass back from kickoff. Yes, Captain Corfesi, here you go. Zack. So you can do that now too, and you can do that in any kind of game mode. Yeah. And I'm playing with this controller here, so just so you see, it does work. There's no like lag in there or whatever, or it doesn't stop running. Everything is good. Sometimes the goalkeeper, there you see that? So the player disappeared because we changed his coordinates, but still the goalkeeper thinks he's there, and they get stopped by a ghost. But, you know, who cares? it's as good as it gets for now. I think it's just a funny thing to do. And it helps a lot. Your training. Boing. Anything else you want to see of the training mode? So what you can also train now is, let's say, injuries in training? No. Corners, yeah, insane. That's something that is currently not possible yet, but for our future releases, I want to add set pieces such as free kicks, corners, throw-ins, so you could set the ball where you want it to be for a free kick or for a throw-in, or select the corner that you want to practice on. Does it work with a 3090? What's a 3090? So yeah, insane. That's on the menu, definitely. Attack all down, choose team. I'm just gonna choose Brazil. Oh, also here, you do one click. You just do one click and it selects a player team rather than try, because you cannot be computed to train. And then you can start practice. Then you can just go and start practice because you do not need to change to choose an opponent. Zack. RTX. Oh, is that a kind of a graphics card or? Sorry, you're catching me off guard here. Okay, I'm just gonna add my tactics so you see that works too in training mode. So here, use your tactic, boom, and then you go play. And it just says your opponent's a pro because the goalkeeper is a pro. So you could like practice stuff like that. Or those type of long shots, let's see. Like these ones. Could just go there again. Try that banana. Okay, it didn't work. Try that banana. Goalkeeper saves. So basically you have now the freedom to try every kind of goal. Yep. Talver 10-12 SWOS is the best game ever, I agree. So training mode is a pretty nice addition if you want to practice, play around with tactics, or just practice certain types of goals such as these. Okay, way more easier to pull off than with a stressing computer opponent on the pitch. Any more questions to practice mode? There again, sometimes those ghosts appear and stop the ball for you. See, the ball would just boop, stop right there. Okay, let's go back in the menu. And yeah, so this is the new practice mode of SWOS. Play up or down, select the skill of the goalkeeper you want to score against, select the pitch type, or leave those on random, choose your team, or just pick random team. There we go. So we can cross that off the list. If you have just tuned in, the extras menu has latest news. You can click on those and it would open a browser. I just do it one more time for demonstration reasons. You go to one of these tips and reviews, for instance, and let's say you want to read one of those articles about Sensible Will of Soccer. You hit fire on it and it directly brings you to this website with all the information you're looking for. For me, the biggest help I think is that we have now the instruction manual right in there, which brings you to the instruction manual. It was boring to use the mouse, but it helped a lot. Oh man, 1995. Hi Connie, the link? It's sensiblesoccer.de, obviously. And this version I will release during stream after I presented the Speedrun Mode. Yeah, of course. Our normal website, and then you go to SWOS 20, to the menu button of SWOS 2020, and you can download the game. Okay. It is release stream, that's right, Connie. Okay, so we have the news ticker. You can turn it on and off here. These items down here are clickable, so if you want to hit on these, they bring you directly to whatever the news item or video link or whatever it is, it just brings you there. Without further ado. Okay, so if you are like a little stressed by it, you can turn it off. I leave it on. I think it's nice because whenever Elmisha J or one of our writers posts a new article on sensiblesoccer.de, it will appear here and also in the news ticker. It will update automatically to 3.0, yes. You have the launcher, and in let's say in 45 minutes, you can hit the update button and you will have 3.0. You do not need to do a fresh install. Okie dokie. So yeah, Speedrun Mode. Before I show you the Speedrun Mode, a little bit of history of why this ended up in here. Browser. So here is speedrun.com, and they do have Sensible World of Soccer in there. I saw that like 9 months, yeah, almost a year ago. Let me just drop you the link in case you're interested to see that. Speedrun.com holds like all the world records of all the games that are out there, like Mario, and like where people do crazy things. You probably have heard about speedruns. And then when I saw SWOS in there, I was like, how do they do speedruns in SWOS? I quite didn't get it. But then I saw, okay, they have, on the miscellaneous, they have 3 goals. So who can score 3 goals in the fastest possible way? They also have a game, who can win a game with using the least amount of seconds to do so. Which means, okay, you gotta score 1 goal and then keep the ball from going out of play, because if the ball goes out of play, that costs time. So they had quite a few nice ideas in there, and I said, okay, nice, but the downside is it is such a hassle, like, to participate in that, because you have to record a video. You have to use a third-party software called LiveSplit and then it uses a different button, and you just have to set the timer from kickoff, press this button, then get distracted, you have to press stop. Like, all of this stuff was just too complicated for me. I did it just to try it, so here is my try on the 3 goals. I just let it run for now, and you see at the top right corner right here, the timer took. So this is basically the concept of a SWOS speedrun. I thought, okay, it's competitive. It's nice because if you play against humans and you are competitive, you want to score goals as quickly as possible and from every possible angle. So to be fast, you gotta be able to score from every kind of situation you're in. So I thought that's quite interesting. Why not? Why should we use third-party software and then have such a hassle to record it if we could just code that into our own game? So I asked Stoggins and I said, here, look at this. SWOS basically has all the requirements that you need. because we have a referee whistle at kickoff. Ball goes in play. We have commentary that instantly plays when a goal is scored. We have commentary that instantly plays when you do a certain action, such as a header or a tackle. So we could utilize all those things that are in there to code something that says, okay, it triggers starting timers, it triggers stopping timers, just everything. And so yeah, then we thought, hey, it might be nice if we could actually have this not just offline, so it's possible to do offline. We started with that, but also really compete in rankings. So I said, yep, we need a user login. So we added the user login right here. You can log in with your sensiblesoccer.de account. If you don't have one, you click on register, right? On register button would bring you right here. Let's go there. Click register, and it brings you to this page. I'm already registered, so I don't need to do that, but if you're not, it would bring you directly to sensiblesoccer.de, the registration page. Okay. And it works straight out of the box. Login, you enter your name and password. I was like, hey, SWOS has limited characters, the font in SWOS. And Stavins was like, no, we can use regular fonts to add all those special characters. So no problem at all. You just type in your username and your password, and you hit login, and the game would log you in. Thanks, Connie. Thank you so much. Whitmay 1973, buenos dias, how are you? So you're logged in right there, and then you get to see the main speedrun menu. You have the option to do a speedrun for 1 goal, for 3 goals, for 10 goals. Then, oh, and also you have a little bit of an intro text here. So you go to this one, and you see down there, score a goal as quickly as possible, score 3 goals as quickly as possible, or 10 goals. How many people were involved in the programming process? I came up with all the concept arts and the ideas, and then just one guy coded. So this has been done by 2 people. Match, win a match as quickly as possible. Header, score with a header as quickly as possible. Tackle, score with a tackle as quickly as possible. And then these are 2 funny modes. Because I was thinking about Elmicha J. Elmicha J, I'm not sure if you're around, but you're like the Berlin dirty player. Oh man, Connie, thanks for the sub. So nice of you. So get a yellow card as quickly as possible and get a red card as quickly as possible, which I thought is kind of fun, because in SWOS, yellow and red cards are so funny most of the times. So yeah, all these here, 1 goal, 3 goal, 10 goals, match, header and tackle, all come with difficulties. So if you go in here, you can select your difficulty straight away. Beginner, Amateur, Advanced, Pro and Master. Beginner means you get a team full of stars and you play against a team which has just 1 star. If you play Master, your team would be full of dogs, meaning 1-star players, and you play against a team full of Masters. And these ones are level teams. Amateur is like, you get 4-star team, you play against a 2-star team. Pro is the reverse side of it. You play with a 2-star team against a 4-star team. So I hope all of that makes sense to you. Beginner, you get the best team play against the worst. Up to Master, you get the worst team play against the best. And these ones meet right there in the middle. If you do not want to do reconfigure teams, let me just show you one. So if you go on Beginner, thanks, Brummy. You see, you click on Beginner mode, you get your player team with full of superstars. Of course, for this one, I have just added all the world champions of SWOS in there, and some other famous online players. Like, these are basically the best SWOS players that have ever lived or walked across this planet. And your opponent in beginner mode, obviously, are all the beginners. In FIFA it's called 90er Modus. Funny. Okay, so you can play that. Or you can select your teams freely. You do not have to play the pre-configured teams. If you want to take your time and figure out, hey, I could utilize this team to sort of level up, level down, whatever you want to do, you can select your own teams. And SWOS would automatically calculate the difficulty. So if I go and select teams, and let's say I pick national teams, and I pick the Philippines for myself, and I would play against Argentina, click Start Speedrun, and it would automatically calculate the difficulty. So obviously if I'm playing the Philippines and I play against Argentina, this is master level. Because the skill point difference is more than 375. I have those numbers somewhere written down, but I try to scale it in a way, okay, that you really get the idea. This is, if you play this, you're in master mode. Let's flip it and let's just pick player team Brazil and opponent's team Philippines, and then you would see level is beginner. There you go. Skill point difference now is in your advantage, and your difficulty is set as beginner. It's way easier to score a goal than that. Okay? You can use any database. Yes. You can use the 91-92 database to do that. It would automatically calculate skill points. The only thing that stays are those pre-configured teams. They're always the same. If you have a different database than 96-97, you can use that. Totally fine. So every database that we have in the DLC works with the speedrun mode. Okay, so let me just present a 1 goal speedrun in beginner mode. I would take Barcelona. Oops, Barcelona. And play against VP. There we go, it's beginner mode because I've got such a strong team and my opponents are dogs. Play. And oh, you would also already see here the play button is next to beginner mode icons. Alright. Uniform, I can leave the uniforms for now, that doesn't matter. And you can use your tactics. Tactics usage is allowed, why not? Barcelona is... Oops. Okay. And you just go and play, and you try to score a goal as quickly as possible. And now you see a few things up there. On the top left, we added a timer. As soon as I start playing, that timer starts running. On the top right, just above here, it tells you which speedrun mode you're in, which is 1 goal now, and which difficulty it is. Beginner, it's like hidden behind my logo, but it's right there. Okay, so let me try to score as quickly as possible. Timer runs, as you see. If you get fouled, bad for you, all this time is lost.
They've split the defense wide, and the goalkeeper
Oopsie, you see? It's not easy to score with that thing for me. I'm still playing with the Xbox controller. There we go. And you see the timer stopped, which means I successfully completed the speedrun. And it would tell you here and give you your time. And that speedrun is completed. Okay. Once that's done, the game will tell you, okay, record and replay will be uploaded to sensiblesoccer.de. Okay, that takes a little bit of time. It's automatically compressed, uploaded to the server, and then it throws you into your View My Records menu. Yeah, it's kind of a golden goal mode, the 1 goal. Okay, it would tell you PL means how often you've played this mode, how often you've tried it. Your best time is right here. Your current time is right there, and then it tells you your ranking position. Toot toot! Should have used the Competition Pro joystick. Hip salt. Yes, that's right. Okay, which is cool. You can just click on that, and you would see your old replay. It should happen. If not, that's probably... Oh, okay. Hang on. This is still developer's mode, the 60 frames per second. That's why it does not work. So let me go into this one here, the Amiga 50 frames per second, which you guys use. You see, we're still working on improvements, so okay. Log in again. Login successful. My records. My records menu, you see I've already tried a lot of them, and your best time is right here. Your current time of your last run is there. Then your ranking position is on the right side of it. Okay. Click on rank, and it shows you the ranking, and you see the other players that have tried it. And if you want to watch one of their runs, you say, hey, how did they do it? How did they do it? Jesus, yes, you can use these improvements with any team database. Any. You can click on their time. Okay, this should work now. I hope it works, otherwise we have a bug. Aha. Okay, we have a bug. Yep. Sorry about that. We will correct this as soon as possible. Usually it should work. The last time I tried it, it did work. 1 second. Let's try it again. Maybe I did something wrong. Anyways, latest runs is like a new section where you can see, okay, which player has contributed or which player has tried which run. I'm gonna do one more run for 3 goals. Select teams, club teams. I'm gonna select Barcelona again. And then go and play against VB, because it's just so nice to bash them around. Deutschkovin. Bum. Do that again, time goes off.
And what a finish!
Okay. Goal number 1.
Good header. It's a good passing move. He lets
Number
fly
2.
And scores.
That's a good question, Captain Gofrazy. If you play offline, these runs would not appear in the ranking. No.
Neat ball through the middle.
So you would have to log in so the run gets uploaded.
That's a throw. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Finished in style.
There we go.
From a really tight angle.
3 goals. Timer stopped. 46 seconds.
Many of these supporters will never ever forget. A huge crushing win and a performance that will go down in history as one of the greats.
Not sure if that will go down in history, but it's certainly funny. Okay. I'm gonna give this one more try to see if that worked. If not, we do have a little bit of a bug in here, and we will correct this as quickly as possible, because you should be able to see all these old runs that you did. You can have local leaderboards with rumored and separate online leaderboards. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we do have penalty kick marker. Nice touch, yeah, it is. Okay, we do have a little bit of a bug here, but that's just a little one because it has already been working, so no worries about that. Okay, so far for the speedrun mode. Login works. Let's see if my records. Okay, and then you can scroll through those menus. You see, you put your joystick on one goal, and then you can go to the right or left to see the other speedrun modes that you did. Match, header. So here in header, for example, for the Amiga version, I just did beginner and advanced. I have not tried amateur and pro or master yet. There's no record there yet. Okay, the same goes for the rankings. So up here you can scroll through PC, DOS, and Amiga. Those are separated. Well, this is SWOS 2020, so you need, if you install SWOS 2020, as usual, you need an original copy to verify it, or whatever copy you have of SWOS. We are not bothered, but that's up to you. You can install SWOS 2020 if you verify it with an older version. So you can scroll through those rankings right here. Header, tackle. They're not much in there because we just have a few beta tests in there. One goal is obviously the most, and then amateur, advanced, pro. So there's lots of stuff to look at. Lots of stuff. And it was quite difficult because if you have 8 speedrun modes and 5 difficulties, there's a lot of like data to comprehend, and to squeeze in a genuine user interface is also not that easy. But this is the best we could think of as of now. I think it's quite easy. Yeah. Exit. Shall I try a tackle goal? Beginner. Yeah, let me try one tackle goal. Yeah, for 2 people, I mean, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it is. We have been like getting our heads around it like many evenings. We're happy with the result. Oopsie, nice fall there, computer. There you see? Tackle goal. Tackle speedrun completed in beginner's mode. No, it's a tackle goal. You need to score with a tackle. Huh. Almost. My best was 4 seconds. I'm gonna try that one more time to see if that is bugged or not. Ah, there we go, Stavins. Thank you so much. Shall we try that straight ahead? I'm glad you're watching. Okay, that crashes. Boing. Okay. I'm gonna fix that right now. See, we're interactive. Okay, I'm gonna copy that into my folder. Let me try again. Okay. That was quick. Thank you so much, Dongsu. Great. My Norton is asking, hey, Johnny Bid, how are you? You doing good? Let's see if that works. Dum dum dum. Okay, I also attached my old gamepad. I'm not sure if that works now. I'm gonna start playing with the graphics again. So for your reference, your Xbox controllers and PlayStation 4 controllers do work now. Without Joy2Key or whatever other third-party software. Okay, I'm logging back in. Now let's see if I can watch an old run. I'm just gonna go to header, leaderboard. Okay, let me try to watch red hairs. Okay. Nice fix, there you go. And this is the last bit of information, as you see at the bottom left. You have a new kind of display here, and that was a genius idea by Starvins. We could do like frame by frame slow motion. So if you use the keyboard, you can go frame by frame, forwarding, rewinding. This is great for recording videos. Alright, I'm just gonna let it run so we can see his goal. Boing. That's how he beat the speedrun header beginner's mode. But we could also just go back and see his goal in slow motion. See how he beat the keeper. And look at the keepers. Annalena Salvatore, hey. Oh, Sazi. Grande Sazi. And now look at the goalkeeper. Oh, too late. He can't reach it. So this is really, really cool. Fast forwarding, rewinding. This is a great feature. Oop. Suck. And you also see the timer. And once the ball is right behind the line, the timer stops. 3:42. Oop. Right there. Okay. So that's cool. I was a little quicker, so 3.06 seconds to score with a header. Let's look at that. I think I went to the right. Okay, went to the right, and then long ball, and boop, headed it in. Rewinding. Okay, now we stop. So you can control this by your gamepad. If you push down, it slows down the replay speed. If you push up, it increases it. If you press left, you can rewind. If you press right, you're gonna fast forward. All right. And then you can go frame by frame. And you see how the ball just nicely goes under the crossbar. Yep. Let me see if there are some other nice videos that I could show you. Header match, 10 goals, 3 goals. Yeah, just let me know if you want to see it. If you want to see anything on these menus. Oh, the red card, yeah. So for the my records, let's see if the red cards are right here. Okay, so it took me 14 seconds to get sent off. Let's look at that real quick. You're allowed to use custom tactics, so I was using the old like experimental tactics for how many red cards you can get, where everybody's just running forward and then it leaves you with one defender. So goalkeeper has it, then pass it out, lose the ball, and just slam into that guy as a last man, and you get sent off. Oop. Okay, took me 14 seconds to get sent off. Can you be faster? Yeah, that's Sergio Ramos mode. Yeah, that's right. Let's look at that nasty tackle frame by frame again. Here we go, speed 0. Okay, here comes Sergio Ramos. Come on, tackle him, tackle him. Oof. Nasty. Leg breaker. Yeah, it is. So the actual tactics to do that, let me just try that. Here's no difficulty because, I don't know, it didn't make sense for us in a fun mode to add difficulty. Yellow and red cards, they don't have difficulty modes. So I can select my teams freely. So, poof, let's do Argentina against Philippines. Start speedrun. Okay, tactics. I think it's that one. Oh yeah. So here you go. We'll just leave that poor guy with the number 4 back there. Exit. And then I play. Let's see if I can beat this record to get a red card even faster. Yeah. Yes! Come on, come on, come on. Send him off, send him off. Under 10 seconds. Ah, Sergio Ramos, I'm proud of you.
The offender can have no complaints. It had to be a straight. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest.
Red card, under 10 seconds. Beat that, beat that. Okay, this is gonna be uploaded. Oh, that was nice. Don't you know Pepe? Yes, of course I know Pepe. Okay, how about I check out one goal and see if I can beat one. What's my fastest in one goal? It's 2 seconds and 33 milliseconds. Now we can watch this video to see how fast I was there. Yellow card would be harder because you never know like how you can trigger a yellow card. So this was my fastest goal ever. 2 seconds and 33 milliseconds. Let's try to beat that. All teams. Club teams. Europe. Pick Barcelona again. Worst goalkeeper is probably. You guess it. You guess. Right. Oh, KF Legacy. Hey, Christy, that's my wife. Hi, baby. What's up? On Slobos. Yep. Start speedrun. Of course, that's beginner. If you're Barcelona and you play against On Slobos. El Michel Che, hey, what's up? Thank you again for making the database available for us so people can log in within the game. That was great help. Okay, one goal. Let's try. Charlie says hi. Charlie's our dog. In speedrun mode, it's random if you play up or downwards. So whenever you don't like it, you can press escape. I'm going to show you that in a second. So it's 2 seconds and 33 milliseconds to beat. Oops, that didn't work. You see? If you want to try again, you press escape. And then you get a try again button. And it just gives you the same team with your pre-configured tactic that you did before. So you don't have to do that again. So you can really go at it. And you can use any type of pitch set or whatever you want to do.
Goalkeeper's ball,
Nope.
surely.
Okay, he saved. I'm never gonna beat those 2 seconds and 33 milliseconds. Try again. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Goalkeeper's
Nope.
ball, surely. Very
Tough. You see? It's tough to beat. Okay, downwards.
easy, really,
Oh,
for the goalkeeper.
saved it. So you can really like bite your teeth into that. Try it over and over again and see how far you can get up the leaderboards. Is there anything else I can show you? Just let me know. This release is gonna come out tonight. So maybe in like 15 minutes I can release it. One match. Yes, so let me do a match. I'm gonna select okay, that's great, Starvins. I was just debating on whether I should just put the exe and zip it up again in the 7z file. But if you have getting 3 injured players, that could be a fun mode. Or to, let's say, to injure 3 players as fast as possible. I love it. It's like a cannon fodder mode, huh? Okay, so Barcelona on Slobos. Yep. So for a match, yes, you just have to pass the ball around and waste as little time as possible. You know, whenever you have a shot on goal, the goalkeeper holds it, you lose seconds. The old Sensi mode? You mean the gameplay? So let me just score my 1 goal.
He's punched it away.
Okay.
Well read and intercepted there.
As long as the ball is in play, the seconds go
Another good
off.
pass. And
You're
he's
good.
hit the jackpot.
Okay, now quickly back into play and get the ball and keep it so the timer runs. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now I have the ball and I want to keep it.
Great ball into space. And he dinks it through. He's free. Plays it through.
Because if the ball goes out of play, you lose seconds.
Neat ball through the middle.
This is a good exercise to learn ball control as well, you know? To do time play. Yes, tonight.
Trying to orchestrate something. Straight through the defence.
Uh-oh.
They've split the defence wide open.
Once Lobo split my defense wide open.
Well, that's a nice little one too.
And he dinks it through.
And then also, once you have the ball all the time, and it's gotta go, don't go out. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, yes, okay. You see there in the 44th minute, the time keeps running and running and you just want the referee to blow that whistle. Yeah, it is a possession match, yes. But, Captain Cofresi, think about the difficulties here. Beginner is easy, but then when you play Master Mode,
Through the middle.
you have to beat a very strong computer team with your shitty team, and then also try to keep the ball, which is an incredible hard task. So you can really, really, really
And that's a very fine header.
spend some time to try win that.
Pace too. They're trying to orchestrate something. Accurate passing between the two of them.
Okay, come on, time
That's
to
a good
go.
ball. The through ball sets up the attack. Finding space down the middle. Great ball into space. They're trying to orchestrate something.
They're trying to orchestrate something, yep. Trying to orchestrate to keep the ball.
Finding space down the middle.
Well, their ball skills are very tidy.
They are very tidy. Uh-oh, not good. Don't blast it out. Ooh. Come on, referee. 328. I'm not sure. Looks good, Yola Barca. Yes, it does. 328. I'm not sure if that's enough. I think I did 324, didn't I? So that run is complete. Let me upload it and then check the leaderboard. Oh yes, it is. Okay. Yep. There we go. Oh, I think my run before was like 3:32 or so. So now I have bettered it of 4 seconds. Let's see. Darwin's is not ready yet, as it seems, but he will be. Okay. So I just gotta wait. Whenever he's ready with the new file, then I can upload it. 3 goals. 3 goals. Let me try Pro. I'm gonna take Freiburg. I'm gonna play against AC Milan. It is Pro. See? But that's smartly taken, because Freiburg has a lot of like fast players. So you can use your knowledge of databases to see, aha, this and this and this team, they don't have that many skills in total, but they have like 2 or 3 players that are fast that I can score with. So that also like feeds into the whole competitive mode of speedrun. And think of, okay, this team is good for me, I'm gonna score fast goals even against a good team. To climb up these rankings. Okay. We'll do them. Oh! This way around. So 3 goals, okay. Barcelona. Oh, AC Milan, yeah. Oh, come on, come on. Ah, too bad. When that one goes in, that's a great start.
Well, he seemed to go down quite heavily in the challenge, but I don't think it's anything to be too worried about. Yeah, I think it's okay now. The physio's giving the thumbs up.
Strong in the air, headed on. That's a clean and tucked
Yes. There we go.
in. Exchange of passes, finding their men well. Tries to slice open the defence. That's a terrible mistake.
Own goal. I'll take it. I'll take it. One more. Not bad for Pro. Come on, stay under 1 minute. Oh,
Spreading the
okay,
play
I'm
nicely.
not staying under 1 minute.
He
Ah,
smashes it
almost.
in from
Okay,
distance.
1 minute and 69 milliseconds.
Simply magnificent performance by the players here.
Captain Cofresi, we're working on online mode.
All the hard work's paid off.
It's the next.
And they've come away with a wonderful
It's
victory.
gonna take a long while. So yeah, speedrun completed. Scored 3 goals in pro mode in 1 minute. Yep, upload that. And as you see, that is my best record so far. Yep. And here you have the date. I played this 2 times, and once you click on it. And I did it in Master. Let's see which teams I took for the Master mode. So I scored 3 goals in Master in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I played with Fiji Islands against Brazil. So here you go. Fiji against Brazil for 3 goals. That didn't work. I hoped that would work. Like that first goal with the long diagonal shot. Still no goal. Wow. I scored these goals quite quickly, huh? See. There we go. Okay, that's the first one. Remember, you can always rewind. Go back and forth with your gamepad now. Even slow down. Go frame by frame to see how that goalkeeper desperately stretched himself. Poor guy. Ooh! Rui Costa, that's noted. Scoring with a goalkeeper. Yes, absolutely. Got that goal again. Okay. And come on, let's do it again. What's my third goal? Totally forgot about that. It's not easy in master mode. It's really not easy. Oh, okay, corner. Classic corner. Oop. There we go. Yeah, the combination of practice and speedrun match on low difficulty. Yes, it is. They can do practice. In case you tuned in late, practice you'll find right here in the extras, and you can basically just play with random teams, choose a team, and you only have a goalkeeper to beat. Yep. There you go. Empty pitch, it's just you, the ball, and an opponent goalkeeper. And some ghost players sometimes stopping the ball, but that shouldn't bother you too much. Whoops, and you can try to score these ones if you haven't mastered them. Meow. And it's an endless play, it doesn't end. So whenever you are done, you press escape and you're out of it. But there's no time, so there's nothing. Just you, the ball, and practice. When you play the ball out of play, it will be thrown into the game by a ghost. See? Whoop. Boing. And then sometimes the goalkeeper runs out because he's the closest player to receive the ball. So hit escape if you have enough training and you're out of it. Okay. Thank you, Starvins. I got the file. Are there any more questions? If not, I'd say I'd try one more speedrun mode and then release. Oh, and remember, you can disable this ticker down here in the options. Off. Okay. And in the extras menu, you have latest news, tips and reviews, 3 pages off. You could always add more stuff. Replay options? Well, the replay options, yeah. You know, the slow motion, going back and forth frame-wise, speeding up, slowing down. Those are the new replay options. And the instruction manual. I love the instruction manual. Please read it. Okay, speedrun mode, continue, yes. Oh yeah, if you have logged in already, it would just tell you, okay, already logged in, you can continue. Or if a friend comes over and he has also an account and he wants to give it a try. Yuppie, Rui J9, thank you for the follow. You hit on log out and he can log in with his username. I want to log out just to show you. The screen comes up. Log in with your sensiblesoccer.de account and password. If you don't have one, click the register button and it would put you directly to the website where you can register. Okay? Okay, when you log in successful, and you have all the speedrun modes. 1 second, guys. Oh, Pistolas! Pistolas from Portugal! How are you? How's everything? Cheers! Saúde! Saúde! Did I say that right? Saúde, is that cheers in Portuguese language? Texas Fußballer. What's up? Yes, so everything is great. Everything is great. I'm just waiting if there are more questions about the speedrun mode and menus here. And then I'm gonna release. Header. Okay, let's see leaderboards. If there is a difficulty that I have not tried. Amateur, I did one in advanced. No pro, no master yet. Okay, amateur, let's try this. Just gonna use the pre-configured teams for amateur. I did not put much effort in the pre-configured teams. They're just numbers, but and this one too. So this will be my team as amateur mode. You know, this pre-configured teams are just if you want to have a quick try on the speedruns and you don't want to bother like selecting anything. Okay, a header. How do you score a quick header? Not like that, obviously.
That little passage of play was beautiful.
Ah, they've split the defence wide open.
Not that easy to come up with a header goal
Exchange of
out of
passes,
nothing.
finding their men well.
Sometimes it can take
Intercepted well.
ages. Ah, missed the header. A project for goalkeeper kids? No, not yet. What do you mean by that?
Well,
Just to
one in
have
the
them
air.
dress up in colored kits?
Well made. The goal, and you have to say, that is magnificent.
Somebody touched the ball with a head. Yep. That guy. There was a header involved. No, actually, it's failed. It failed because I scored a goal that was not a header. So yeah, I failed. There you see. This is how it looks if you fail a speedrun. It would give you a failure screen. Okay, let me upload the files. And then you can give me a short feedback if everything works fine. Okay. If you have more questions, please shoot. Again. Import data. It's uploading. We are prepared for bug reports, so because it's such a new game mode, there might be a few bugs in there here and there, to just report them as usual in the forum or direct message me on Discord, and we try our best to iron them out, to identify them and then iron them out. Okay. If you start your launcher right now, you should see these buttons blinking with 3.0. Go ahead, try it, and report back real quick in the chat if everything worked, and if you see the speedrun menu, and if you can play it. Does the leaderboard register if you used export or normal mode? Yes, it does, Captain Kofrezi, it does. There are leaderboards for every kind of mode. So look at this. Speedrun, you log in, then you go to, let's say, 3 goals, leaderboard. So here you go, you have up here, you can go to Amiga or PC-DOS, whatever you play. And then here you have the actual speedrun mode, 10 goals, a match or whatever. And here you just flip through the difficulty modes. So every mode and difficulty mode has its own ranking. Was not easy to have that all in there. The leaderboard export or normal? No, oh, you mean export or normal mode? No, it doesn't. Export or normal mode if you play with these advanced tactics, right? No, doesn't. That was not of interest for us because eventually, like, yeah. No, that's not included. Yep. So, do you see the update? And is it working? I'm gonna take a short break and be right back. I grab one more beer. See you in 1 minute. Here we go. Oh, just 80. Cheers. How's everything, Jost? Are you doing good? This is good. Button. Yes, I am well, and I'm glad we just released SWOS 2020 3.0 version 3.0 with Speedrun Mode and practice mode. So I know you've never been into SWOS, but if you want to practice now, you can do so, and you have no opponents on pitch, so you can select the goalkeeper skill, play with random teams or select your teams, and then you have an empty pitch to play around with. So it's just your team and an opposing goalkeeper, and that's it. And you can take your time in learning the mechanics, passing the ball, practicing shots. There we go. Long shots. Whoops. Nice. Now they all go in. Oh, watch your ghosts roll the ball into play. I am doing well. Haven't played this since the 90s. Well, it's about time. Oh, by the way, sorry about my chroma key filters. I don't know why I have these shadows around me. Ha! That was a nice goal. Oops, confused goalkeeper. So yeah, training mode. And Speedrun Mode. I haven't played it since yesterday. Okay. You are hooked, Johnny Bit. You are hooked. Continue. 10 goals. Let's see what my record is at 10 goals. Beginner, 3 minutes and 1 second. Okay, come on. I gotta beat it. Barcelona against my favorite bashing opponents, VB from Faroe Islands. Yes. Start in. Okay, let's try. Oh, you made a little online tournament? Nice. Who won? Vito Bahia, that's right. Okay, 10 goals, come on.
Fine save. Oh, great effort.
1. An old replay? An old replay file, or which replay file are you talking about?
He makes the stop. Finds the net. A spectacular
yeah,
effort.
could be. Just focus on the new stuff for now and tell me if everything works there. Was 96, 97 on Amiga Live?
Space.
Great.
Keeper blocks it.
Oh,
It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. And
The keeper's done very well to get to that one.
oh, fantastic by the keeper. He's punched it away.
oops, I'm not gonna beat the 3 minutes, I guess. I use 1 minute for only 2 goals. Not gonna work.
Oh, the post to the rescue.
Well, their ball skills are very tidy.
And he's done it.
But it's noted, Captain Kofrezi, so old replay files. Can you send me this replay file on
Pushed
Discord?
away.
That would be helpful so I can check it out.
Ah, they've split the defence.
The keeper's done very well to get to that one.
See, it's not easy to score 10 goals.
Good flying save from the goalkeeper.
It's an onslaught.
Again, a throw-in. He's free. The goalkeeper up to the task. Crowd finds the net. A spectacular effort.
You can do it. I'm trying.
Hit the post.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fantastic block.
Nope.
It'll be another corner. Headed on. And he shoots and scores!
Amiga built. Silly Billy. 2-3 strong players. Ah, nice.
Headed on.
You guys should join the Serie A. Oh, Insane, you put in the speedrun time? That's nice. Hey, we're gonna watch Insane speedrun time in just a moment, because this should appear right in my game now. But let me just end this gracefully and score my 10 goals here. I don't want to press escape. I started it, let's finish it.
Tries to slice open the defence. Well made. He made himself big and managed to
too
block
complicated. Keep it
a
simple.
corner kick given. And he does what he does best.
Here we go. Yeah, it's particularly fun if everything is like integrated into the game automatically, you know?
Gets his head to it.
On speedrun.com you can enter your runs, but you have to use third-party software such as a timer and operate the timer with a finger while you play. It's so complicated. Now everything is just in the game automatically, pre-configured and ready to use.
And he goes on.
One
and
more.
On, and on.
One more. Come on.
Accurate passing between the two of them.
Listen, I'm sure the manager would
Keep the blocks in.
Oh.
The team wins another corner. With his head. Great finish.
10 goals.
Really confidently taken.
4 minutes and 15. So you see, in my best run, I was over a minute faster.
They come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. Such a well-deserved result, and their manager will be very proud of them.
Not so sure if the manager is very proud of that. Okay. Let's see if I find Insane's run in DOS mode, okay? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So it lists my current time here. Latest runs. See? Aha! Oh, look at that! POX2, KZI. Insane! Insane, here's your run. 4 seconds for a goal. Nice, people are logging in, people are starting to play. Let's see Insane's run. Okay, so Insane played DOS mode, and he played 1 goal speedrun. Suck. There we go. And by the way, here's again the new slomo features. You can turn the speed down, and then you go frame by frame. Oh. Oh, he dodges those tackles. Almost got hit. Oh, here, look at that. Suck. And then he blasts it into the short corner. Boing. Yep. Nice one, Insane. Let's see. Okay. 3 goals, GOX2 in under 1 minute. Let's see that ranking. He beat Theologistic. Let's see his 3 goals. Can I even speed up? Oh, he got a penalty there. Owing penalty. That was one of his goals. His second goal. Long shot. And his third goal. Up. Oh, nice save, goalkeeper. Yep, okay. 58 seconds for 3 goals, not bad. Awesome. Very nice. Yeah. Well, so far so good. Obviously the speedrun mode works, and Kofrezi, your old replay files. Well, the game crashes, right? And Amiga on the top lists. So yeah. So you know, Jost80, there's the 2 versions of SWOS, Amiga and DOS. And in SWOS 2020, you can select which gameplay you like best. And then you play either Amiga mode or DOS mode. So Speedrun has both of them. When somebody plays the DOS mode, he would be ranked under the DOS rankings. If he plays Amiga mode, he would be listed on the Amiga rankings. But sometimes it's interesting to watch whatever mode, and you can just go up here at the top and flip through PC DOS leaderboard and Amiga leaderboard. So you can watch both game modes, and each one has their own leaderboards for each mode and also difficulty. I'm gonna try and win a match in master mode. Have not tried it. Gonna try it now. No, we are not playing on Amiga or DOS machines. We are playing this on modern Windows with SWOS 2020. But we play the DOS mode, so we have implemented both codes, Amiga and DOS, into this new game. So you can select which version you like best, and you play that. For the replays and view highlights, has an ugly square on the lower left. Well, I think it's not so ugly, but I think certainly we can switch that off, or have it like disappear somewhere. So far, that ugly thing is necessary to show the frames where you're at. Okay, match. Club teams. I'm gonna try to win with Northampton Town against or Ajax. Let's see if that's pro. Not master, it's pro. Well, it's hard enough, I guess. Let's try that. Yeah, sure, make a post on forum. Okay, win a match as quickly as possible in pro mode So I need to score at least one goal and then try to keep the ball.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Hmm.
It's another good pass. Great block. And a strong header. Looking for that incisive through ball. Exchange of passes, finding their men. The keeper comes and collects it.
Hmm. Whenever you have a goal attempt and the goalkeeper saves it, you lose time.
Looking for some open space.
Keeper's done really
Oop.
well, mind you. That
Corner. With his head strong in the air. Concede to free
Oh,
kick.
ouch.
Now, they conjure something from here.
Oh, guys, come on. Yeah, so just the offline cups, the offline tournaments, they are played on real hardware.
It's a good passing move.
Well, real original hardware. This is real hardware too.
Great block. And he dinks it through, wins it, might have a go from here. Headed on, headed clear. It's on it. Oh,
Oh,
fantastic.
good
block.
save.
Headed on. Intercepted well. Finding space down the middle. That's a good ball. And that is
Yes,
great.
there we go. Now I just have to hold the result and keep the ball from going out of play. Half time. Good, good.
well, their ball skills are very.
He's a predator, all right.
Okay, scored another one just to be sure. You don't need to do that. 1-0 is enough to win that speedrun.
That's a good ball.
Now all that matters is that I do not lose the ball.
There'll be a throw in. And that's a good header. Plays it through.
Come on, let's pass it around.
Slice open the
Pass,
defense.
pass, pass.
Great block. Looking for that insight. Oh, so close.
Uh-oh.
And a strong header.
Let me just blast it into the half whenever I have it.
Went down in the tackle and has stayed down too. He may well need some attention here. Ah, they've split the defence wide
Yes, right there, that's good.
open. It's on his head.
I saved it from going out of play.
Was in the right place to intercept that one.
Yeah, right there to the corner. Time play. Time play is the key now.
Good through ball up the middle. No whistle. That's a bit of a shock.
Go to that. Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Ah, this is excellent time play. I like it.
That's a good header. He's free.
Yes, that was good. Okay, so I won the match in pro mode with only 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Woo! Bum, bum, bum. Let's upload. There we go. Boop. Oh! Aha! Hey, Joker! Look at that! He played Amiga. Joker played Amiga, headers, and tackle. Let's see, and he is... Oh! He's getting competitive. Amateur mode, header. Let's see his run. Joker, are you around? Joker is one of the world's best players ever. World Cup winner, Amiga Super League winner. Ah, okay, he utilized that one here. Let's go back to see that again. Ah, to do a header. He shoots it past the goalkeeper and then heads it in with the other attacker. Yep, nice. Nice job. And tackle 4 seconds. On amateur mode. Yes. Let's see that. Okay. In real time. Yep, boing. Go back. I'm gonna go with frame by frame. The Lobo goal. Yeah. Oh, THD. Hey, what's up? I bet. So congrats first of all, and I'm very happy for you that you finally played your first offline tournament last week in London. How was it? Must have been a great experience. How to meet all the guys. And to play against the current Amiga SWOS world champion, which is Lobo. Must have been amazing for you to see a guy who does not play online anymore, but is still so good that he would beat anyone. By the way, Joker, nice job here with that tackle goal. 4 seconds and 78 milliseconds. I bet it was awesome. Ah, I wish I could have been there. Lobo the legend. Okay. Speedrun. Yes, update the ranks. Thing. Oh. Uh-huh. User RE has completed the match. I don't get how he can stay so sharp without playing regularly. Well, yeah. Playaveli introduced kickoff backpass. Yeah, I did, but let me, in the practice mode, but let me just go to a regular friendly match. Freiburg against Düsseldorf, the good old demonstration match here. I hope I have kickoff to present that. By the way, give it up for Starvins. He has coded phenomenally. Here we go. You see, in SWOS usually you can only turn right or left or like blast it forward. But now, since football rules have changed, now you can have a kickoff. A good building block for online play. Yeah, thanks. Now you have the kickoff back pass. Just as in real life, you can just pass the ball back and start your game like that. By the way, that would add up more possibilities for starting your own heading combos. Let's see if I can pull one off. Okay, no, that didn't work. Maybe because of the tactic, but yeah. Now you have all the options or kickoff. You can play the ball any way you want. Forwards and backwards. Latest runs. Ah, there are more runs. Oh, people are starting to play. MP! Look at that! I just got beat! Okay, I'm getting competitive. MP just beat me by a second. This will be a long weekend. I can't play online, but I can compete now. So, let's see which teams did he take. This is actually cool. So MP played with... Okay, he played with the standard teams. MP is a very good player, by the way, and one of the oldest users that we have. So I'm not sure if you're watching MP, but very nice job. What else is there? Yeah, you see the difference here. So MP played the same. He played Amiga mode, difficulty beginner, and he finished a match in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Whereas Re, I don't know who that is, but it took him over a minute and a half longer to finish that speedrun. Wow. Okay, I'm giving it a try. Match. Teams. I'm gonna do Barcelona again. Just bad luck. Hey, Joes, give them some credit. There are like great players out there. You would never imagine. SWOS is so competitive. In a good way. That's probably why it's still alive. You know, apart from... It goes hand in hand with its playability and people still playing it to that extent. That it's still so much fun to play. They are great, but I hurt you. Jost, I'm not the best anymore. I was it at one point in my life. But now the best is... Okay, you gotta respect the world champions on Amiga. On Amiga, the best right now is Lobo. And on PC, it's Blase. Respect the world champions. That's how it is. You're stuck in the past. You're not that old, Jost. Come on. Okay, North America. Sorry on Slobos, I gotta put you to shame one more time. Well, let's do Municipal. Not always on Slobos. There's another club from... I'm the first double winner, that's right. Okay, match. He made it in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. So I have time to score my goal. Here's my goal. Now come on. The rest is just keeping the ball from going out of play.
Neat ball through the middle.
Having patience.
That little passage of play was beautiful.
That little passage of play was beautiful. And let the commentator talk some trash here.
That little passage of play was beautiful.
The only thing is, where do I put the
Great ball
ball
into space.
to finish that half? Because when it gets stuck somewhere... Dribble around here. That's dangerous. They might just tackle me, and then if I get tackled in a free kick,
Well, their ball skills are
I
very
lose
high.
time.
And he dinks it through.
33rd minute. You also got to keep an eye on the clock now.
The through ball sets up the attack.
Nice one, Fuji.
Great ball through. Great ball into space.
Come on, get off the pitch, guys, and come back on. Uh-oh. Beginner, 1 goal. Nice. How fast did you score, Fujimoto?
Well, that's a nice little one too.
Great ball through. Straight through the defence.
Uh-oh.
Great ball into space.
Yeah,
Great
but
ball
140 and one... Oh yeah, I mean, could be.
through. Tries to slice open the defence.
Come on. Keep that ball. Keep it.
Accurate passing between the two of them.
Europapokal.
The through ball sets up the attack. Plays it
Oh,
through.
that's dangerous. Sometimes they blast it out from there. Not supposed to lose it. 74th minute. Come on.
Slick passing. Pace two. Good through ball up the middle.
79. Do you see the time is ticking?
Great ball through.
Six.
That's a good ball.
Oh, come on. Yes! Yes! I did it! Woo! 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Ah. Ooh. Okay, let's see where I'm in the ranking right now. And Fujimoto, you scored in two seconds? Okay, beginner. Let's check that ranking. I should have like pushed MP off the top. Yes, I did. Woo-hoo-hoo. MP, where are you? Bye-bye. Just beat you by a second again. Thank you, Jost80, for believing in me. Thank you so much. in the old Playaveli. Okay, let's see Fujimoto's goal that just beat me off a 1 goal record. Oh, look at that! By 1... Is that a millisecond? Incredible. Incredible. Oh, this list is filling up. I like it. Oh, Fujimoto, look at that. 1 millisecond. Let's see her run. Let's see her run. You played with Liverpool? That must be a long ball. Oh! Oh! Jost80, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. And Fujimoto, congrats to your run here. Wow. Okay, let's just stop the time here and then we go frame by frame. You see the milliseconds in the top left corner? The ball approaching. Oh, ah! It just goes in there. Here we go. Here the score jumps from 0 to 1. Wow. Incredible. By a millisecond. Just 1 millisecond. Okay. Okay, Fujimoto. You get me going. Oh man, Texas Fußballer. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Okay, so 1 goal. But I gotta think which teams or which goalkeeper opponent I take. I select. Texas Fußballer, thank you so much again for the 100 bits. Very nice of you. A left wing. I think I should just stick with Barcelona. I think Figo could do it. You got excited with that gameplay. Nice. I bet. Spain. What other great left wings are there besides... What is the best left wing in the game? Is that Ryan Giggs in Manchester? I tell you what. I tell you what we're gonna do. Gonna go to... We're gonna sneak around a little bit. Okay. Left wings. Search. We're gonna sort them by price. Okay. Del Piero for Juve. He has... I need one with 7 in finishing. There we go. So Juventus or Manchester. No, Juventus. You gotta do this with Del Piero. Darren Enderton, that's a good idea too. Yes, with Tottenham. That's right. Rui Costa, great idea. But Del Piero, I'm gonna try Juventus. All right, Juventus. Juventus. Oh, goalkeeper. Which goalkeeper? I need the lousiest goalkeeper in the world. Go back. Keeper. Search. There are probably many lousy ones. Northern Ireland. Yeah. I think that doesn't really matter. Karius is pretty bad. Oh god, himself. That was a good one. Karius is pretty bad, yeah. He spent most of his time with this Tomala girl. And then he cheated on her. Oh man. Also, does passing of the guy taking the kickoff affected? That's a very good point, but I think with Juventus we're... Yeah. I like that THD. Now we're getting really into the analysis. How can I squeeze another millisecond out of this? Jamaica. Let's see. North America. El Salvador. I just want to see on Slobos if they are really... Goal. Aha! You see the goalkeeper's on 30. I need one with 25. I need it worse. There we go. Okay, Municipal. So I'm gonna do Juventus against Ons Municipal. Gotta find my victim. Fujimoto, are you already like shaking that your record is gonna be beaten? Alright, just gotta exit and go in it again. 1 goal. Select teams. But what about the direction up and under, bouncing over the keeper's head? I think this shot, this long shot, works in both directions. It shouldn't really matter. Del Piero in Italy is... Ah, Jogo, there we go. Yes, I haven't looked. Let's do that. National teams. That's right. So it's Italy, and now I need... I think Jamaica had a goalkeeper with just 25k. National teams. No, Jamaica has a 50 goal. 50, Honduras, 40. The spot makes it hard. Asia maybe? Yes! Okay. So Italy against Papua New Guinea. Jamaica has a goalkeeper, yeah, and it's not one of Bob Marley's sons. He has a lot, but nope. Asia. Papua New Guinea. There we go. Okay. Del Piero getting another tick here. Getting another tick. Make him a little more sharp. And have Zola pass him the ball. 2.32 seconds. Game on. You must take Steve Wonder of goalkeeper. Oh, 2.38. Darn. Oh. Damn it. 2.38. It was close, yeah. I'm gonna try it again. Fujimoto is already opening his champagne. Select, but Del Piero for Italy. That was a good choice for that speedrun. And also Papua New Guinea. I gotta take the shot a little earlier. And then hope that the goalkeeper would just let it through instead of going for the accuracy of... Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. THD, that is something I've spent a few nights thinking about, if we could choose the pitch. And then I came up with no. Put the pitch on normal, because if you have pitch selections in there, and you have a frozen pitch, it affects passing speed, it affects the way you can score, it affects a lot of things. And I wanted the speedrun mode to be comparable all through the modes and difficulties. So we had to select just the normal pitch. Okay, now in the upper direction. 1 second. Zola's gotta pass the ball. Nope. Nope. Saved it. Okay, try again. You watched a documentary about cricket dying out in the Caribbean because the kids want to play football. Cricket is rubbish. I don't know. I've never played it myself, but yeah. Get in there! Ah! Oh, try again. The 2 second and 30 millisecond barrier is like the final frontier here, I think.
Goalkeeper.
Nope. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Solar. Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes a difference with Solar. He passes the ball way faster. Come on.
Oh, calm as you like. He's
Nope.
nailed it.
248. 248. But at least I completed the run. Fuji, I think you nailed it there with 2.32 seconds. Awesome. Congrats, Fujimoto. That's the best run of the night. Aha, Escher is also playing. J. Lewis DC73 is playing. Aha, now we're having some runs here. Awesome. It's looking good. Yeah, it looks pretty hard to beat. Yeah, I wouldn't know what else to try. I also thought about going straight and then trying the long shot, but... Let me just try... Oop. Yeah. Why not? Okay, poop. That's probably not gonna work. And then who's taking the shot? Zola has the better shot over... No, they both have. So if I pass it to him, and then go straight down with a long shot. But I have to make sure I don't get tackled.
Hit the post.
Ah! To bounce over the goalie head. No, it's not possible. That is possible on a frozen pitch, but we banned frozen pitches here. So that might be the fastest goal. Fujimoto is still celebrating.
So close, but just...
Nope. I have to release the shot directly. You can't dribble. As soon as you start to dribble a little bit, you lose milliseconds. Yeah, 10 milliseconds, that's a lot. That's a world in a speedrun like this. They are all ramped up, so I could just take these teams and see what happens. Okay.
They cross ending up in the keeper's...
Nope. One more try.
Well read and
Oh,
intercepted.
that's
there.
it. That's it. I just tried to do the normal shot, like the straight one, but Oh, and they hammer me. That's good, that's good. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh no! 233. Ah. Really? Ah. Oh god. 233. Guess I'm stuck there. 233 again! 1 millisecond. Oh, Joker is ramping up to 260. Uh-huh. Nice to see that this ranking is filling up with names now. Okay, try again. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Ba-dum. Use a slower PC. I don't think that, as Indiana Jones says in Fate of Atlantis, I don't think that'll work.
And that ball is
Help. The formation could matter, Joker, but with my tactics, I think he straight gets into the forward, he just starts to move forward as I play that pass. And also, Zola has, I think, full passing, and once you bend the ball forward in a curled passing way, the guy just runs there and picks it up. And since Del Piero has, or this guy here in the pre-configured teams has full speed, he should be... Use Amiga and you will win. That take too long. 238. Yeah. Nope. Not tonight. Fujimoto, you are the winner of the night with this run. Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna leave it like that. So, so far for the speedrun mode, practice mode, the new news ticker in the game down here, clickable, a few extras, you can watch latest news in the game, tips and reviews, and you can read the instruction manual. You can check out streams and videos. Joker, I gotta add your channel too to that list. And the big new speedrun mode. Guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. I gotta wrap it up because I gotta go. Got an appointment in the afternoon. But it was certainly fun. I totally enjoyed tonight's stream, and I hope you have fun with the speedrun mode. Just give me feedback. Do bug reports if you come across any kind of bugs. And yeah, I hope Sensible on stream will be back soon. I don't want to have another 5 months break because this was fun and I missed it. And I missed all of you guys. So thank you for joining in today. And let's see who we could give a rate. Texas Fußballer Hipsel, Jost80, you're most welcome. Pines and Amiga is streaming, but I gave them a raid last time. The Amigos Retro Gaming, they're doing a test stream. You got Björn. Oh, okay, well. Let's do Pints and Amiga. Why not? Amiga, Amiga, Amiga. Only Amiga makes it possible. So let's raid Pints and Amiga. And see you all next time. I hope maybe in 2 weeks I'll be back with another stream. And we'll keep you posted. Sayonara. Good night. Pints and Amiga. I'm out. Stay sensible, guys. Stay safe. It was nice seeing you all. Bye bye.